Is the crypto crash finally over? Let's take a look. Look, this is Bitcoin here. Back at the end of 2020, it was $20,000. Then it ran up like crazy all the way to here. Got $65,000 back in April. And then it had a massive drop down here all the way down to, looks like the lowest was around just under 30,000, somewhere between end of June, end of July, and now it's starting to go back up. So when people always say, "Oh no, it's crashing down, get out of Bitcoin, whatever," it's like, "Oh, you're buying as it's going up here." It's like, "Oh yes, I'm making so much money. Oh no, I'm losing money. I got to sell." And then you sell it, and then it goes. You know what I mean? So anyone who's going to tell you to sell when it's down here and buy when it's up here, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it, especially if it's long term. If it's long term, you buy it when it's down here. That's what I've been doing. When it's been going down, I'm like, "Oh, a good opportunity to buy. And now I am nicely in the money because it's like a rocket ship going up. And it's not just Bitcoin. Like here's like Ethereum here. All-time high for Ethereum was just over $4,000. So again, went all the way down to 1,700. You could have literally picked up one and then, half the price it was up here. But it's just all of them. And the most impressive one right now is Cardano. I mentioned Cardano, when it was about $1 or so, I was saying close to around $1, maybe a little more. I'm like, get in it. And then look, it went all the way up to about $2.50. Dropped off significantly to about $1. It never really broke past $1. And now it is all the way up to close to $3. So that's literally, if you bought down here when it was about $1, that was at the end of July. A month later, you would have almost tripled your money. So it is absolutely insane. So as you know, I've been talking about the cryptocurrencies for about the past maybe year and a half or so, or a little bit longer than a year. So the whole reason, and especially it is how things are now, it's so important to be getting into these alternative currencies because you don't know where your fiat currency is going. With the amount that the government prints up, and your dollar is essentially worthless. It's a shame to have to say that, but your money is essentially worthless because it's depreciating in value. Whereas these cryptocurrencies, you see, it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. But then some of them are just skyrocketing right now because they are increasing in value. A lot of people are getting back into them. A lot of people are buying into them because they know that they are going up. They are appreciating in value. It's like if you had $100 bill, would you just want to keep it as $100 and then like a year later it's worth like $80? Or would you want to put that into something and then a year later it's worth $200 or whatever it is, So that's ultimately what the decision a lot of people are making here, because with the Biden inflation, as you know, and with everything that is going on with the trillions of dollars that the government prints up, people are very rightfully concerned about all the inflation that's happening, the increased price of goods. You just look of how much money was spent, just printing up all this money that they are just printing up continuously. And that causes problems. That causes inflation, because what that essentially means is they can just keep printing up trillions and trillions, meaning that your money is completely worthless. It doesn't mean anything. It's not worth anything because they can just print it up if they want it. They can just print it up if they need it. There's no real use to it. But with these cryptocurrencies, well, it depends on the kind that you're getting into. And you want to get into, the right ones. But these appreciate in value over time because they cannot just be printed up nonstop. And on top of that, there's a limited supply of it. I know that's kind of weird to say, but there is a limited supply where there will only be a limited number of the actual coins that are available. And I know that's kind of weird because you can't actually see the currency and stuff like that, but yep, that's just how it is. So certainly look into it. I mean, it's kind of, things are going sky high right now, so I can't, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do here, but ultimately, you choose what is the best for you in that regard, okay? So let me know your thoughts on this topic, and let me know what sort of cryptocurrencies you have put your money into. And you all take care. Have a great one.